Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. Now firstly, if I'm kind of whispering in this video, that is because it is night time and both of my kids are in bed, so I'm kind of trying not to wake them up. That's the goal of today's video. But as you already know by the title, today we are doing a Poundland haul, which I'm quite pleased about. I know it's quite typical content, but it's the kind of content I quite like making. It's cosy, you get to see all the bargains, I get to show you what's in there, and there are quite a few things in here that are very good value for money. Kind of a couple of dupes in there, little miniatures. Now the reason why I went in there today was because I had to get some stuff for the gym. I wanted to get some things in my gym bag that I could use and leave them in the gym bag. What was that noise? Oh god. Something just moved behind that blind and honestly gave me the fright of my life. I wanted to get some stuff for the gym bag that I could just leave in there, like shampoo, conditioner, body wash, razors, all that kind of toiletry stuff that I could leave in the gym bag and then not have to go in and take things back out and put them in the shower, etc. So anyway, that was the intention. I went in there and still managed to spend £40. But that being said, I did get some good stuff. I am dying to show you what I got in today's haul. But if you're new around here, I would love you to stick around and hit subscribe if you like these kind of videos, because I do make quite a lot of them. And if you're not already following me over on Instagram, then I'm at Mama Reid. Go over there, I'm on there on Instagram every day on stories. I post at least one grid post a day. Very active over on the gram, so if you like Instagram then I would love if you followed me over there as well. Right, first things first, let me get into the stuff that I got for my gym bag. Now shampoo and conditioner were kind of two of my main things that I needed. Now these are very similar, I would say, to the, is it called Maui hair care, which I've never ever tried, but it's always been very intriguing to me with the packaging. So firstly, they've got this banana shampoo, which I just thought, again, the packaging looked amazing, and then I opened it and I had a smell and it's amazing. If you like that really nice synthetic like foam banana sweet smell, this smells exactly like that. So good. It says on here as well that it is SLES free, which I'm assuming some kind of like thing you want to be free in your shampoo. And it's paraben free, dermatologically tested, blah blah. So yeah, thought this would be good for getting myself ready at the gym. And this one here is their conditioner. They never had the banana conditioner, which was a wee bit annoying, but the ginger conditioner smells good too. Again, paraben free, etc. And they are so strongly scented. So yeah, I love that. They look really good together. And do you know what? It's even for guys. I mean, I know packaging's a big deal to me. I don't know if you're a packaging kind of person, but that doesn't really look like female or male packaging, very unisex. So yeah, you could definitely get away with sharing this with your other half as well. Of course, another essential shower gel. I was just intrigued by this. I've never seen it before. It's the Original Source Hydrating Water Infusions. So I got this in the scent Grapefruit and Mint. So it's 100% natural fragrance, which is good if you've got sensitive skin like me. It smells great, so that will be really nice for taking with me. And again, the fact that it is all natural. It says here as well 3 times moisturising as well. It'll be quite good for after going swimming and stuff. So I got that. And then to make sure my skin's really moisturised, I haven't had this for ages, but I absolutely love this Vaseline Cocoa Radiant Body Moisturiser. I just find it really sinks into my skin. I've got keratosis pilaris in the back of my skin and I use special oil for it, but sometimes I need to have an all over body moisturiser as well. So Vaseline's normally quite good for this. So yeah, love this one. I do also think that if you've been swimming and you've used this before you've gone swimming, your skin still feels soft even though you've been in the water. I don't know if it has any like waterproof technology or whatever, but I definitely think it's very intensive, and that's only £1. It's quite good going, so I think for the one that's the next size up from this is about £3 in Home Bargains, I think. And then I also got a pack of razors, which might feel really random for a gym bag, but sometimes you go in and you've been caught off guard and you want to do a lap pull down and you've not shaved your pits, then you need a razor in your bag. So I've got some of these Wilkinson Swords Essentials 2 5-pack, and I've also got some Satin Care Gillette shaving gel foam. Yeah, really nice little miniature size as well. I always think these are quite good value because the big one is quite expensive. So yeah, this is another essential item from the bag. I seen this and was very, very surprised to find it in Poundland. It's a Toni and Guy Glamour Firm Hold Hairspray. So this is night to day control. It says inside of it Glamour, but it's got this beautiful packaging. Again, packaging snob over here. How nice does that matte bottle look? Really gorgeous, I love that. So yeah, I was quite surprised to find that in here. They did have quite a few of the Toni and Guy range. It was £2, so it's in a different section, but still for £2 for that, I think that was pretty good going. I normally buy Elnet, so it'll be good to see if this stands up, because I think the Elnet one that I have is probably about the same size as this, but I think it's about £3 or £3.50 even. So yeah, I will let you guys know on Instagram what I think about this. And now you might look at this and think, Victoria's Secret body spray, but you will be mistaken. This indeed is the Spell Down Secret Sass body spray, which smells exactly like the Bath and Body Works Cherry Blossom. It actually has a different name, but it's the Cherry Blossom fragrance. It's a kind of red bottle, and it really reminds me of my Nana, because she brought me it back from her holidays. But it smells so good. Really nice for after the gym, just for a quick spritz. I mean, let's face it, I've just not got enough perfume to be ditching into gym bags, so something like this that I know is not going to smash, first of all, because it's plastic, and I can just give myself a quick spritz down with it when I'm done, is really beneficial. So it's Cherry Blossom and Peach scented. Yeah, £1 for that, and they've got loads of different ones to choose from, but that was definitely the nicest one to me. I'll admit I am not a massive roll-on deodorant fan. I always think that the ball never rotates enough times for me, so it's never my first choice. But in saying that, the fact that it's compact and I can always just leave it in the bag, I would rather have it than be caught short. So although I'll always use a spray deodorant, I've got this little roll-on in the bag just in case. So it's the Dove 0% aluminium salts deodorant. It's cucumber and green tea scented. It smells really good, but yeah, like I say, I never ever find that they roll enough. Does anyone else think that? I don't know, maybe I'm just losing it. Anyway, I got this, and I also got this little cute, I mean, like, how cute is this? It's so tiny. It's the Nivea Q10 hand cream. I've got it anti-aging. I hate my hands, I really do. I've always had hands that I just dislike. They get really chapped. So yeah, I'm hoping that I'll quite like this, because I've seen some good reviews about it online. It's very, very moisturising, and especially for like in the gym. I've said in the gym about 50 times. Take a shot for every time Ash says in the gym. But yeah, if you are someone who goes to the gym and you like to do like any weights and you're holding the bars, I mean, see, even if you're not lifting anything too heavy, because I don't lift like really heavy weights, but the bars can sometimes be really sore in your hands. So sometimes it's quite nice to give your hand a little moisturise afterwards. Does this have a scent to it? Yeah, it does. It's that kind of classic like Nivea body cream scent. Really nice. So yeah, I got that because it's, again, nice and small, travel size. That would be good to go on the plane with as well if you were going on holiday, because it's only 30ml. And like I say, because you will be in a sweaty area, it's sometimes quite good to have a little antibacterial hand wash. So these are good anyway. I mean, being a mum, I've got these everywhere, but I want to have one specifically for that bag. So this is the mango scent. Now, you can judge for yourself if you think it's mango scented, because I can just smell pure alcohol off it. It kind of reminds me of a kind of cocktail on holiday when they put far too much vodka in it. Like it does smell like it's got mango there, but it smells more like Smirnoff. So yeah, it does the trick, but it's definitely not mango scented. So don't get this thinking it's going to smell amazing, because it doesn't, but it's antibacterial. That's all it needs to do. And then this is obviously like completely away from gym topic, right? But when I seen these, I kind of thought, surely not for £1. My mum paid quite a lot of money for these on Amazon, and it's basically, on the back it will show you, it's probably a better example. So it shows you, you're supposed to use these to soak off your gel nail polish. So what you do is you put like a cotton pad with your acetone on your nail, and then clip these things over the top of them, and then it holds it on your nail so that you don't have the faff of trying to hold on like a cotton wool pad with the acetone on it. You just clip these over your finger. So I'll just show you. Ella absolutely loves playing with these as well. So you kind of just do that and hold it. That was unintentional. Oh my god, sorry. Yeah, let's use the other finger. Yeah, so you basically do that, and yeah, you get my drift. You do that and then you take them off and your nail polish comes off, and you've not had the faff of trying to hold on a piece of cotton wool pad. moving swiftly on. The next lot of items I'm going to pick because they're all very pink. Now this was an essential. I don't know whether I'm going to keep this in the bathroom or keep it in the kitchen because we have 2 measuring jugs. One of them cracked, don't know how, but one of them cracked, so we have bought a new one. But I use the same measuring jug or the same size of measuring jug as this to rinse the kids' hair. So I'm either going to keep this in the bathroom upstairs, or well, the fact that it's got a lot of like measurements on it, I might just keep it downstairs. Like that's really handy. Can you see all on the inside of that? It's got loads of different measurements for ounces and millilitres, and then on this side it's got millilitres going up here, and then it's got fluid ounces going up that side. So I might just keep that in the kitchen actually. Maybe a better shout. Is this dishwasher friendly? I don't think it is. And talking of nice shades of pink, I picked up this. Now obviously coffee canister, like for holding your tea and coffee, which can I just say, when we were looking for canisters there was nothing as nice and plain and simple as this on the market at the time. The Poundland are pulling it out of the bag. So this is just like a wee tin coffee canister or tea canister, sugar, whatever. But I'm not going to use it for that. I'm actually going to use it to put all of Ella's wee hairbands and bows in. She has got a bow holder, but sometimes it gets like so overcrowded on it and it's quite decorative that I don't want it to be too over the top. That sounds so pedantic, I know, but she's got so many different hair accessories, little bits of jewellery, that kind of thing, and I thought to keep it in something like this that she can easily like open and close herself would be quite good storage. So I got one of these, and also in fact I might get a few more of these if they'll fit in their pencils and crayons from the playroom. They've got little short crayons I think might fit in this. So I'll measure them out first, and if they do, then that could be quite good craft storage as well, even without the lid. Could just take the lid off and have all the pens and pencils sitting in them. Really, really cute. I'm sure there's a million uses for these, but that is what I'm going to use them for anyway. And also, we do not have an oven glove. I mean, how have we managed for a year in this house with no oven glove? Nearly burning our hands, that's how. So I got this one because although it's pink, it's very pale, very very pale. Yeah, they do a couple of colours in there, and it's the most least offensive, nicest quality material oven glove I've seen ever, I think. So that's why I got it, £1. Can't really go wrong. Obviously if you've been following my channel for a while, then you know that I've got 2 little kids. Ella's 4 and Charlie is 2, but they love this. And I'm not going to sing it because it'll be in their head for the rest of the day, and I do apologise if you are already singing it in your head, but I got this for the bath. And yeah, ping pong, baby shark. They did have a few of these in my local one. They actually had LOL ones once before, and by the time I went in to get them they were all sold out. So yeah, I got this one for Ella and Charlie to play with, mostly Charlie because he's obsessed. And talking of Charlie, I also got him 2 new toothbrushes, PG Masks ones. He had ones like this before from Home Bargains, I think, that were £1 for one, whereas this one comes with 2, and they also have the little caps for covering them, which I just think is so much more sanitary than just throwing the toothbrush back in the holder. So yeah, got 2 of these. And also for Ella, I got her some vitamins because she's obsessed with these. If you follow, then you know. She will never let me finish her breakfast time without giving her a vitamin. She always reminds me about them. And because we go through bows like mad, especially nursery bows, I always put a bow in Ella's hair unless she's wearing a little top knot. But we go through bows like no one's business, especially for nursery time or schools, whatever. These are great because it's 3 for £1, and if they pull out, you know, if they like unravel or they get any paint on them or they get a mess, you're not really that fussed because they weren't expensive, but they're a nice shape of bow as well. I know you can get loads of bows on eBay, but these are just really good to pick up when you're in there, just very handy. And then of course my 2 are, well, almost both out of nappies now. Charlie has been like kind of just very easily potty training, slowly guiding him into potty training. This was the first day today actually we properly pushed the potty training, but even then, when are you ever going to be without baby wipes when you're a mum? I'm sorry, it's an essential. I just got 2 packs of Huggies Natural Care Aloe Vera ones. These smell really good if you've never had them before. They're great, just usual spillages, messy hands, cleaning surfaces, that kind of thing. Got these. Must admit, I am not a massive fan of wipes. I don't use them often. I used to use them all the time, and now I've kind of went on to the more eco cleaning situation, I do use a bit of Sephora, I'm not gonna lie, a bit of bleach in my toilet, but in terms of like wiping surfaces, I'm kind of all about methods or natural cleaning products, using cloths, microfibers, minky, scrub buddies, whatever you want to call them. I don't really often use wipes, however I do still think there are a place for them in my house, especially things like if they were to get something in the carpet, sometimes a wipe will just take it away. So it's quite good to have these, also for outdoor furniture, that kind of thing, where I just want to use something once then bin it. Yeah, we don't go through these an awful lot, but I do still think they have a place in my house. I've not used this in ages. The last time I used this was at the old house, and it is Glade Shaking Back. Now, I don't know how long this thing has been going out for, but I remember like literally my grandparents using this. It's so ancient, but it's really good. This is my favourite scent. It's called Lily of the Valley, and you just shake this on your carpets. I actually go over it with a brush when I'm done, and I think having a dog, it neutralises that kind of doggy scent in your carpet, and then you just leave it for like, I don't know, half an hour or something, just let it kind of do its magic, and then you go back over and hoover it up. So yeah, I tend to go through these when I've got them. I don't buy them that often, but when I do buy them, that will last me maybe about 2 or 3 carpet cleans, because you do need to shake quite a lot on to cover the full area, but it's £1 for it, which is really good. And then this here, again, you've probably heard me talk about this on Instagram. This is my favourite air freshener brand like ever. But not only that, this new fragrance, the Malibu Beach Inked Hibiscus, sorry, is the best fragrance ever. See the amount of compliments I get in the house when I've sprayed this. It's amazing. I actually put a lot of the issues with our carpet in the last house down to the fact that I used to completely overspray air freshener with water, you know, the ones, just a standard air freshener, and they soak the floors. I used to stand like fire hydrant spraying the air freshener, and then the floor and the carpet would end up wet. So I definitely think that never helped the carpet. Now these don't have any added water, it's just the fragrance without the water added, so they last for ages. They're really strong, and if you're going to get one, then I would say get this one. It's such a nice scent. That or the patchouli and lavender patchouli, really nice one as well. But these are £2, so they're in like the other section. And then I also got some poo bags, because again I have a dog. Essential, boring but essential. And then this is probably the most random thing that I've ever bought, maybe ever, but definitely out of Poundland, and it is an air duster. Now obviously I do this, like this is my job, do YouTube, and I have got what do you call that thing over there? A laptop, oh my god. And obviously with having a laptop and like doing fashion hauls and that kind of thing, it gets very dusty in here, and this here is a looks like I'm at a football match. This is an air duster, so if I was to go in here, it would just, God, it's actually working. Are we getting clearer? Wow. Yeah, basically this says it helps clean and protect electronic equipment, including keyboards, laptops, phones, printers, base units, scanners, fax machines, and more. Ensure equipment is disconnected from power source. Didn't do that. Do not shake the can, and spray the air away from the equipment. So basically you've just got to go down like your keyboard and stuff and spray out the dust. I mean, satisfying or what? Let's get on to the food items, which I always get at least 2 food items every Poundland shop. And these craves are a favourite in here. Do you know what? The kids like just a wee tiny handful of these in the afternoon with, like, I don't know, their raspberries or whatever, just like a little picky lunch or like snack. They'll have a few of these without milk, just dry, and they'll have, like, I don't know, their fruit, some crisps, whatever. They'll have like a little picky thing. So these are usually something they like to have in for that reason. They're £2, and then they also got mini cheddars just for a change. They've not had these in a wee while, and party rings. I get these every single time we go to this shop. And last but not least, brioche rolls, because what kid does not like a brioche roll? I'm pretty convinced now that this is the reason why Charlie would start eating a sandwich, because he wouldn't eat bread at all unless it was toast. And then one day he had one of these, and then the next time I put like ham and cheese in it, and then the next time it just had a normal sandwich. So if you're trying to get your kid to eat a sandwich, then maybe try a brioche roll instead. So guys, that's it for today's video. I do hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, then please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up so that I know that you enjoyed it, and leave a comment below as well if you have anything to say, and I will see you on my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.